point at the top, and they have faces around the edge. The lateral area is a little bit different. We're introducing a new letter here. Notice that's like a cursive L. That cursive L stands for the slant height. Okay, the height of a pyramid would be the distance from the bottom of the pyramid straight up to the top. So this in the center, this is the height. Okay, the slant height is the height up the side of one of your faces. Okay, that's called the slant height, and that's the number we need when we're finding surface and lateral areas for pyramids. So be really careful. Make sure that's the number that you are given, or go ahead and find it if that's what you need. So write your formulas down in your notes. Lateral area is 1/2. The P means the perimeter of the base, and L is the slant height. So make sure you write down what each of these letters stands for. So P, again, is the perimeter of the base, and that L is your slant height. The surface area is the lateral area plus the area of the base. If you prefer to write it this way, it might be better. It's 1/2 perimeter times the slant height plus capital B, remember, is the area of the base. Because remember, surface area is the area of every surface on the figure. Lateral area is just around the outside of the figure, not the base. So all we have to do is include the area of the base. Again, the reason we don't give a specific formula for the area of the base part is because your base could be any polygon. It could be a triangle, square, rectangle, hexagon, trapezoid, any of those. And they all have different formulas for their area. So that's why we just put a capital B here and say area of the base. Okay, so lateral area is 1/2 the perimeter of the base times the slant height. Surface area is that 1/2 perimeter of the base times the slant height plus the area of your base. Make sure you have those in your note as well as what each of the letters in the formula stands for. And let's do an example. So it says find the lateral area of a regular triangular pyramid with a base edge 12 feet and a slant height of 18. So what does that mean? Regular triangular. Regular triangle means a triangle with all sides the same length, or an equilateral triangle. And pyramid means it comes to a point at the top. So this is a really terrible drawing, but that's what we're talking about. So let's think about what that means. That means our base down here is a triangle with all of the sides the same length. Okay, each edge is length 12. Okay, and then our height, our slant height rather, the length up the edge of the pyramid is 18. Let's take out the formula and make sure we have everything we need. So the formula for lateral area of a pyramid, make sure you read every part. We know it's a pyramid, and we know we want lateral area so that you get the right formula. Is the perimeter times the slant height, the perimeter of the base. So we need to find the perimeter of the base and the slant height, each of those. Well, the perimeter of the base, again, we have a triangle. Regular triangle means a triangle with all sides the same length for our base. And all of the edges are length 12. So the perimeter of that would be 12 plus 12 plus 12, or 3 times 12 if you prefer, 36. Okay? The next thing we need is the slant height, which they gave us. They told us the slant height is 18 feet, so we don't have to do any calculating for that. Let's put those in our formula and be done. Okay? So the lateral area is 1/2 the perimeter of the base, which was 36, times the slant height, which was 18. And we just multiply those together. Now, if you're scared of fractions, what you can do is take 36 times 18 and then divide by 2. That's the same as multiplying by 1/2. We have 36 times 18 is 648. Divide by 2 to get half of that, and we have 324. So the lateral area of this pyramid is 324 square feet.